Hi there, Scorpio. It's another tarot sesh. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and it is officially Scorpio season. So happy birthday to all of you Scorpios out there as we start the season, me included. Mine is on the 27th. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Vesta, and Juno. So I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. But welcome all of my new subscribers and to all of my old subscribers as well as we get started for this reading. I'm going to do the traditional Celtic cross. I haven't done that in forever, and something was calling out to me, telling me that I need to do that. So I'll be doing that for all of my readings. So make sure that you watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you can also look at your Mars as well. Let's get started with the secrets of the witch. Scorpio, when I was getting your cards ready, oh, okay, jumped out right away. So when I was getting your cards ready, the song that came on pre-shuffle was, you had two, but the one that I listened to was The Beautiful and the Damned, featuring Zoe Nash by G-Eazy. He's a Gemini, so you could be dealing with the Gemini. And some of the lyrics are, ever seen a devil with a halo, ever seen an angel with some horns? Everybody got their own demons, everybody fighting their own war. I can be an angel sometimes, I can be real effed up. I miss you only sometimes, I give you real tough love. That's huge for Scorpios, because I'm a devil with a halo. Now, what's interesting is, like, since I was a girl, like young girl, I always said horns and halos. It was like one of my things. And then when I first got my first professional tattoo, it's Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, but she has horns and a little halo cocked to one side. I've always been that naughty and nice type of personality, and I think it's just, as a Scorpio, that's how we are. We're actually very nice people, right? That just wants to, take over, fight and protect the world and, make peace and all the things, right? But we can also be real effed up if, people push us too far, or, we endure, some of the more traumatic things which Scorpios are known for. And, just, take it the wrong way. There's lots of, variations of Scorpio depending on what's in your chart. That said, and if you don't know your chart, you can also reach out to me. I've got all of my information in the description below this video, for readings and all of that. So let's move on. The card that fell out, it's called Craft the Spell, as we approach Halloween and Samhain, right? And it's also going to be on the 28th, a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So if you have any Taurus placements, you're going to feel that even more. We've been in this weird period between the two eclipses, the solar and now the lunar eclipse, and there's been a lot that's been going on. It's almost been like a Mercury retrograde. And if you feel me on this, please drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. But it's like we've had technical glitches and communication mishaps and like attitudes. It's like heavy duty full moon activity, but for an extended period of time, and it's driving some people just crazy. So anyway, craft the spell. Going off on tangents. Magic is the witch's craft. It is to be created, felt, nurtured, and grown through embodied experience. She sends you the commitment to work your magic. Begin to express yourself in enchanted ways. So craft the spell. If some of you have been feeling disenchanted and, like you need more energy, it's because we're in between eclipses. It drains the energy out of us. So, that fell right out. Number 7, somebody could be November 7th, Scorpio, or 7 could be a lucky number. I'm 7/17/27. Breaking bad habits. So what I was just saying, if you've been feeling dispirited, or like you don't have the energy. Yes, it's eclipse season, but also it's like, in order to, the lunar eclipse is all about breaking cycles. It's about leaving things in the past behind that you don't need any longer. That's egos, attitudes, bad habits, and things that are holding you back from productivity and your greater good, higher self, right? So number 7, breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, and excellent mental health. I just got clarification on my phone as I said that. Underneath the deck, we've got number 4, prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. You could be starting a new business, a new version or form of your business, a new job, a new position. Take it as it resonates, right? A home business even. That's been really big in Scorpio's readings lately. So there's that as well. Okay, and just got another clarification. So we're going to start out. I found the smoky quartz, y'all. I know I'm going off on tangents. I found this quartz and this quartz all on a walk. So quartz is a big resonating theme for the Hunter's Moon, which is coming up on the 28th. It's the lunar eclipse Hunter's Moon. So if you have quartz around you, you'll want to use that for meditation, manifestation, and crafting the spell, any spell work. All right, if you're still with me, drop a comment in the comments below. We're at like 6 minutes I already pulled one card, but as we get into this, I've just been like, it's our birthday season, y'all. I love it. I love it so much. And I'm going to try not to make this like super long. That's why I wanted to also do the Celtic cross. As we go into this, the energy is the Knave of Swords, followed by the 5 of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, you guys are coming out of a period where you had your happiness stolen. You felt like you were left out in the cold due to some kind of situation, and there's some spying going on, people watching you. But the Knave of Swords, Page of Swords, is also about, just seeking communication information, or somebody seeking that information on you, about you, that type of energy. And it's because of a situation in the past in which, somebody was left out in the cold. Take it as it resonates. It can go back and forth. Anyway, let's get into this. So, spirits, for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, for the greater good, and for Scorpio, for our lovely, beautiful, wonderful Scorpios in our birthday month. What do we have as our current situation? What is our current situation from Scorpio? Queen of Swords energy. So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, air energy. You could have that somewhere strong in your chart. I know I do. I have a lot of Scorpio, but I even have even more Libra. It's crazy. In the 12th house. It's all in the 12th house. So Queen of Swords is all about somebody who is almost stubborn, Scorpio, who once you make up your mind, you're not going to change it. You're very wise, and it's based on your experience, experiences, traumas, learning experiences and things like that as you go through life. The ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, right? And because of that, you know what it is that you want, how you're going to get it, what you're not going to put up with, and you have very strong boundaries. And you could be also, you could have interviewed for a position or have somebody interviewing for you, and it's like that decision is being made. Or you could be interviewing now at this time. What's crossing this situation? You could be looking for work, or like just starting something new. So, okay, so what is crossing this is the Four of Cups. And this is like being over it, being lethargic, lackadaisical, kind of bored with your surroundings. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, where she's just, the overall picture of the story is she falls asleep because she was bored with her lesson. She was just dazing off, right? But she has a very imaginative and intuitive mind, which taps into an even bigger picture a bigger story, almost like another world. Like this is like very multi-dimensional to me, the feeling that I'm getting. It's like 3D versus 5D, right? And everybody right now is talking about how the world is splitting into like 2 dimensions. And I feel like this is us as Alice, you know, tapping into that other dimension, that spiritual realm, because that's what we are. We're very mysterious, right? And very, very spiritual and in tune, and you know, and yeah. So I feel like, but I feel like this is us being like on top of it, you know, like very realistic about our beliefs, as far-fetched as they may seem. It's like we're grounded in our belief of what we know that others don't know. That's going deep. Okay, so what's above this situation for Scorpio? The moon. Of course it is, because we're about to have the 100 full moon. Secrets are going to be found out. I feel like a lot of us will probably, you know, once finding certain things out, it'll provide obviously a lot of clarity, shine the light on things. It's a very mysterious time, but that's what we just absolutely bask in, right? I mean, there's a picture, it's a crab right there that technically is Cancer. This is like a Cancer Pisces card, but it's water sign energy. It's still very mystical and mysterious. There's a wolf, you know, like a werewolf, being so close to Halloween, Samhain. Okay, what are we walking away from? What are we walking away from as Scorpios or Scorpio Collective? What are we walking away from? Walking away from justice, or maybe a situation that involved something legally. That, or you could be walking away from a Libra. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it's mainly Libra energy. Now, I always say somebody's justice is another person's karma, so it could be either or, depending on, you know, where you sit with that. But what are we walking towards? What are we walking towards? Lovers. It's Gemini and energy. Interesting. So, I don't know if I said it, but that song, it's The Beautiful and the Damned, it's G-Eazy, who is a Gemini. And you could be dealing with a Gemini, or this just could be that lover's overall energy, right? Yeah. You also could be moving into a new home, moving into your home with your lover. Take it as it resonates. If any of it does, drop a comment in the comments below. All right, so what's underneath the situation? Okay, remember how we had that Knave of Swords going into the energy? Now it's in reverse. So I still feel like us as Scorpios, you have a lot of people who are like watching you, but I feel like it could have something to do with this justice or in the past, but I feel like there's a situation in which where people are watching you and that's coming to an end. Like you're dealing with that currently in the 3D. It's coming to an end. I feel like you may be finding out information based on that situation with that moon card. All right, let me move this. All right, how does Scorpio feel in this situation? How does Scorpio feel? Nine of Swords, so you're having some anxiety. I feel it. Having some anxiety going through this situation, not knowing which way to take. You could be having some sleepless nights, you know, overthinking things, nightmares, that type of thing. What is the actual situation? What is the actual situation? Ooh, almost threw the cards. What is the actual situation for Scorpio? Actual situation for Scorpio. the Eight of Wands. So there's incoming messages. You're going to be getting this information. And I feel like it's funny because this is 5D energy, like 5D positioning. The lights just flickered when I said that. With this full moon, I feel like you will be, like, it'll be illuminating a situation in which, what I say about the Eight of Wands is it could be actual messages. Somebody could be sending you a message. Or you could be getting a download from the divine as a message. And it could be because it's that moon energy coming from the 5D spiritual realm. Okay. Hopes and fears for Scorpio. Hopes and fears for Scorpio. All right. So I'll take this as hopes. King of Cups, and that's you, Scorpio. Like, very compassionate, a very compassionate ruler. Whether you're male or female, this is like you being king of, like, ruling with authority. And while it's like you are very compassionate, you don't necessarily show it all the time. But you are very loving, very caring, all about family. Sorry if you hear my dog tapping. And fears, I was feeling it. So, and this fell face down. Okay, so I'm feeling like because of that, it's like an illegitimate fear. It's due to the overthinking. So it's the Three of Swords, and that's heartbreak, deception. It's, you know, a feeling of forlorn. Stress, anxiety, that type of energy. That's your fear. Your hope is obviously the King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, right? That's you being in your full power. Fear is that it's the Three of Swords. And that's like one end of the spectrum to the other. And you need to, and again, this fell face down. So, see? And it just fell on the ground. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I dropped the card. So, Three of Swords, and it doesn't even want to stay on the table, so we'll just tuck it under there. That is just your fear. Let it go. Okay, potential outcome. I'll take up to 3 cards, please, spirits. Actually, I will take 3 cards. 1 right away. You're having an ending of some sort. 10 of Swords. I feel like it's with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius type of energy. But here's the interesting thing. With this card, it's like you're putting the past in the past and just burning it to ashes. With that, there's a phoenix that's coming up. That's one of our Scorpio animal totems, if you will. We have the phoenix, the eagle, and then also the scorpion, obviously, right? So there's an ending, and this could be a good ending, something that needs to happen in order to complete a cycle and not ever happen again, because it's the swords. It's like done with. So then we have the Two of Swords, making a decision, meditating, figuring out which direction to take next. It'll be also like a time of healing and kind of cleansing, just getting your head right. And then 4, boom, 4 of Wands. That's home, stability, happiness. It's also, a lot of people look at it as the 1111 card, so it's like coming into partnership, that lovers. These 2 cards coincide big time because 4s represent stability, house, home, foundation, structure, but also can be like twin flame energy if you believe in that, or at the very least like soulmate type of energy. And if what we have you going towards is like a lover situation, you very well could have this coming into you or solidifying what you already have started, right? Underneath the deck, we've got the Six of Cups. This could be somebody that you've known for a while, or just, you know, brings out your inner child. You could be, you know, it's like inner child, but also future self. So one of you could have children. You could be a single mom with like 2 kids. There's 2 kids pictured here. Take it as it resonates. You don't have to be, though. You have that. You could also very well connect well with children also. So that's what we have for you there so far. We're at 20 minutes. This is our birthday sesh, so let go of the anxiety. I know it's easier said than done, but we've got so much more going good for us that we've got coming in. We just have to let go of something and really like meditate, relax, like, focus on, just like we're professionals at transmuting that energy and transforming the situation. I'm surprised the death card itself didn't show up, which is us, Scorpio, but it's like transformation, transmuting that energy and just moving forward. And what we are moving forward towards is this beautiful 4 of Wands, Lovers energy. So what do we have for Scorpio, please, which is kitchen? Let me see if I can do it up here. What do we have for Scorpio, which is kitchen? I keep on hearing prosperity in my head. So underneath the deck we have Rosemary Memories. And this is all about, remembering the good times of the past, even the not so great memories, using those as lessons as you move into the future. Also really great for massage oil and baking and using it in, cooking and dishes. I have most recently, there's a ton of rosemary around me, and so I take bunches of it and I'll tie it in my shower, and the hot water helps steam it, and you have this beautiful rosemary aroma going through your bathroom. It's almost like being at a spa. It's so great. Top of the deck, we've got Sugar Sweetness, which is great for baking and things like birthday cakes and cupcakes and all the yummy goodies for the Scorpio season as we go into Halloween and all of that. So it's like, I'm hearing kill 'em with kindness, but we're that naughty nice, that horns and halo, right? And it's our sweet side. And I feel like this is talking about, just like remembering all the sweet memories of everything that you've learned up until this time. And as you continue, right? All right, so you're going to be making memories also. I feel like this season with your birthday and what's about to happen, what's incoming, could be, again, with another person. Some type of love, some type of partnership. I'm going to put that there so I have some room. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Underneath the deck, we have Harmony. This is crazy. So my birthday's on the 27th. We've got card number 27. So for those of you who are my birthday twin, number 27, drop a comment in the comments below. Shout out to you. 2 plus 7 is also 9. 9 is about culmination points where we're almost there but not quite yet, which is funny because the 28th is the lunar eclipse. And this falls the day before on the 27th. So the 27th and 28th could be really significant for you, Scorpio. Take it as it resonates. But it says harmony. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. So this is going to be a very harmonious day for you, I feel like. Or that's going to be something that you just, you're focusing on. Number 4. So we have the number 4 again. Beauty. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. So this is, you just expressing yourself, your beautiful inner self, right? This is you, maybe doing some self-care, and you could just be a very beautiful soul. And it's like loving yourself, right? Having that feeling of, I'm happy to be alive. I'm grateful for what I have, breaking bad habits, it's self-acceptance and excellent mental health, just like that's talking about. Having a very healthy mindset about yourself. Coming to peace, coming to harmony with that, right? Being sweet on yourself. Maybe through the anxiety. It's like you've been beating yourself up about something. You're doing a lot better than you think. You have to give yourself a break. All right, what else? Meditation is definitely, I feel like, what you're walking away from is this situation. And I feel like the walking away part is justice. That's justice for the situation, right? But like I said, it could be from a Libra. Take it as it resonates. It could be any sign. But it's like, you've done so good, And now that you're letting that go, what you're walking towards is a lover's situation that's going to be stable and good for you. And it's as soon as you let that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy go, or the end of the situation go, where you can transform and transmute into this beautiful Phoenix fiery energy, right? Okay, I just heard cut the deck. This is the Seasons of the Witch Soulmate Oracle. Underneath the deck, we've got number 15. So somebody could be November 15th. This is elders, birthed from seed within the belly of the moon. So there's a moon reference again. They are the wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirit. We'll read more about that. So there's protection over you. I feel like this is talking about, your elders looking over you, protecting you. 1 + 5 = 6. And 6s are about balance and victory and smoother communication. And then we've got, didn't I just say the elders are giving you protection? We've got number 29, protection. This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. This is like a message to you saying, we are protecting you, your ancestors, your elders, but who dare go against us, we got you, we got your back. And I've said it in other readings too. People don't understand, like, you could be messing with a person that you think is weak, or they think that you're weak, but they don't know your ancestors. They don't know your spiritual line. They don't know the power of some of these bloodlines. And specifically, for those of us how I feel are getting this, it's like yours, So number 29, the 29th could be significant. So now we've got the 27th, 28th, and 29th. And then as it leads up to the 30th, which is Halloween Eve, All Hallows Eve, and then Halloween. Also, 9 + 2 is 11. And that's twin flame energy again, which is that wands, 4 of wands energy. So there's that as well. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Happy birthday. If any of this resonated, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, let me know that you're a Scorpio, and I'll give you a special discount as a birthday present if you schedule any time between now and the end of Scorpio season. Love you lots. All of my contact information is in the description below. If you want to drop a donation or gift for the channel or our birthday, I have all of that information below as well. But until then, I always love doing Scorpio readings. I love sharing our time and energy. I look forward to doing this again in the future. Happy birthday, Scorpio. I hope that you have a great month ahead, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.